It hums along the waking air, a sound that tells me life is fair. A subtle warmth begins to rise, like hope returning to my eyes. And in that calm unfolding hue, I see a world that feels brand new. Brighter tomorrow on its way softly paints my weary day. Even when my courage fades, the light will find me through the shades. The shadows thinning on the wall grow lighter as the bright winds call, and every doubt I try to keep falls gently where the sun runs deep. A quiet breath I lost before returns as if it knows me more, and through that soft expanding glow I feel the strength I'll come to know. Even when the night feels near, tomorrow waits without a fear. Brighter tomorrow on its way softly paints my weary day. Even when my courage fades, the light will find me through the shades. A tiny spark beneath my skin reminds me where my hopes begin. And in the color of the dawn, I see the path I'll walk upon. The day grows warm, the doubt grows thin, a healing wind that calls me in. For every fear I held inside, tomorrow stands on my side. The early light begins to rise, a tender glow on tired eyes. It slips inside my quiet room and clears the last of winter's gloom. A gentle spark begins to grow in places only I can know. And in that soft unfolding hue, I feel the year turn something new. Whispers of the New Year's call lift me where the shadows fall. Even when my heart feels worn, hope returns with every dawn. The silent months behind my back leave gentle footprints on their track. Their fading weight begins to drift as morning gives a subtle lift. A breath I lost comes back to me with traces of who I could be. And through the stillness of the air, I shape a future I could bear. Even when my fears appear, light still marks another year. Whispers of the New Year's call lift me promises I will do my best. And in the glow of rising day, I find the strength to make my way. The morning spreads across the sky, a gentle place for dreams to lie. For every year that passes through makes room for all I hope to do.
The early haze begins to glow, a quiet world in drifting flow. Your shadow leans so close to mine, like something falling out of time. A whispered breath across the air makes dawn unfold its gentle stare. And in the space where dreams reside, I feel you standing by my side. Silhouettes before the dawn, hold a love that lingers on. Even when the night retreats, you're the glow my heartbeat needs. The sky begins a trembling fade as moonlight melts in muted shade. Your touch becomes a colored line that blurs the dark and makes it mine. The quiet hum beneath your skin draws something bright from deep within. And through the calm the morning brings, you turn to light my everything. Even when the stars fall through, dawn remakes my world with you. Sun climbs slow, the night grows thin, yet your soft presence stays within. For every dawn that calls us near turns love's illusion crystal clear.
Quiet space between our sides holds something warm I can't disguise. Your gentle breath so close to mine turns every second into shine. The subtle hum beneath your tone makes my restless spirit feel at home. And in the hush of skin and air, I sense a love beyond compare. Where our heartbeats meet tonight, every fear turns soft and light. Even when the world feels cold, you're the warmth my soul can hold. Your fingertips a drifting glow, trace tender lines I didn't know. forest where silent feelings come to rest. A quiet spark begins to bloom, filling shadows in the room. And through the hush where moments blend, I find you closer than a friend. Even when the night moves on, love like this keeps lingering strong. Even when the night moves on, love like this keeps lingering strong. Even when the world feels cold, you're the warmth my soul can hold. A single glance, a softened breath carries life to what was left. And in that glow of pure embrace, I lose the dark, I lose the ache. The night grows still, the quiet stays. Your tender presence lights my ways. For every beat you give to me becomes the place I long to be.
I rested on a quiet ground where dreams I lost were never found. But then a spark beside my feet awoke a strength I thought was weak. A gentle glow along the way whispered softly, you'll be okay. And in that warm, unspoken sign, I felt the world return as mine. A light that finds me when I fall, lifts me through the darkest wall. Even when the night feels long, hope returns a steady song. The broken past beneath my hands begin to form forgiving lands. And every scar I tried to hide turns softer in that guiding light. A quiet breath I didn't know begins to rise, begins to glow. And through the silence of the scene, I see who I could truly be. Even when my steps feel slow, light will teach my heart to grow. A light that finds me when I fall, lifts me through the darkest wall. Even when the night feels long, hope returns a steady song. A softened path, a tender breeze, a moment where the shadows ease. And in that calm unfolding grace, I learn again to take my place. The world turns on, the dawn breaks through, painting skies in subtle blue. For every hope that once seemed small stands tall enough to guide me on.
The night lies still between our breath, a gentle calm the world has left. Your softened gaze in muted shade unfolds a warmth the dark has made. A quiet spark begins to glow in places only silence knows. And through the hush that wraps the room, your presence blooms in tender bloom. Quiet light between us stays, shining through the hidden ways. Even when the world feels far, love becomes our guiding star. The moon falls low across your face, a softened curve in perfect grace. Its silver tone, its gentle drift turns every heartbeat into gift. A breath you take, serene and slow, awakens parts I didn't know. And in the stillness pure and deep, your love becomes the place I keep. Even when the night grows thin, your quiet light still draws me in. Quiet light between us stays, shining through the hidden ways. Even when the world feels far, love becomes our guiding star. A faint reflection in your eyes cuts through the silence, soft and wise. And in that glow, without a sound, I feel our hearts in one pulse bound. The night moves on, the calm remains, a gentle truth within my veins. For every hush the darkness knew led me softly back to you. The city lights begin to fade as starlight paints your window pane. A gentle glow across your face turns this room to a sacred place. A quiet warmth inside your stare makes every moment feel like air. And in the hush of fading blue, I lose the world and fall to you. Starlight on your window shines, drawing you into my lines. Even when the night feels wide, love pulls both our hearts inside. The distant hum outside the glass softens as the hours pass. Your hand in mine, a tender drift, feels like a promise made to lift. A breath you take, a subtle smile holds my quiet heart a while. And through that still and glowing light, you turn the ordinary bright. Even when the stars grow thin, my veins. For every star that touched your face, left love's imprint in this place.
Snow drifts softly on the ground, a silent world without a sound. Your shadow leans beside my arm and warms a place I thought was stone. A fragile breath across the cold feels like a truth my heart cannot hold. And in the hush of winter's air, I sense your love still lingering there. Winter in your quiet glow melts the frost I used to know. Even when the night feels still, love unfolds against the chill. The moonlight falls along your sleeve. It's silver line too soft to leave. It wraps the snow in gentle light and covers us in silent white. A tender spark begins to rise like dawn behind your steady eyes. And through the calm the season gives, I learn again how warmth survives. Even when the cold winds stray, love keeps finding hidden ways. Winter in your quiet glow melts the frost I used to know. Even when the night feels still, love unfolds against the chill. A drifting flake upon your hand feels like a vow I understand. And in its slow and fragile fall, I hear a love that says it all. The winter deepens, yet I find your gentle presence warms my mind. For every snow that fills the sky keeps our quiet love nearby. The quiet road we used to walk still holds the echo of our talk. A younger sky above our heads carried dreams we never read.
A tender ache begins to rise when memory opens tired eyes. And in the dust of fading years, I feel the laugh behind my tears.
Back to those days I can't replace. Time has softened every trace. Even when the past grows thin, I feel its heartbeat pulling in.
The summer wind that brushed our skin still hums a song I kept within. Its gentle tune from long ago returns in ways I didn't know.
The shadows shift along the street, where simpler moments used to meet. And through the haze of what we've grown, I see the world we thought we owned. Even if the years have flown, those days live in my marrow bone. Back to those days I can't replace. Time has softened every trace. Even when the past grows thin, I feel its heartbeat pulling in. A single breath of distant light
Falls gently through my memories night.
and in that slow returning gleam, I hold the pieces
Of that dream.
The present moves, the past stays near.
A quiet song I always hear.
For every step that brought me here,
Still hums the tune of yesteryear. The Christmas lights glow down the street. Their shimmer warm, their color sweet. But every shine reminds me now of promises we lost somehow. The carols float through winter air, yet none of them can find you there. And in the crowd that passes by, your missing laugh is my reply. Lights without you hurt tonight, even in their gentle light. Christmas hums its fragile tune while I stand beneath the moon. A wrapped up gift still waits at home, beside the tree now left moves on. Christmas days where you are gone. Lights without you hurt tonight, even in their gentle light. Christmas holds its fragile tune while I stand beneath the moon. A single ornament reflects the parts of love we can't protect, and in its trembling little gleam I see the ghost of one last dream. The night grows cold, the lights stay bright, yet still I'm losing you tonight. For every Christmas meant to be now lives as memory in me. The morning waits beyond the gray, a quiet promise in its way. It hums along the waking air, a sound that tells me life is fair. A subtle warmth begins to rise, like hope returning to my eyes. And in that calm unfolding hue, I see a world that feels brand new. Brighter tomorrow on its way softly paints my weary day. Even when my courage fades, the light will find me through the shades. The shadows thinning on the wall grow lighter as the bright winds call, and every doubt I try to keep falls gently where the sun runs deep. A quiet breath I lost before returns as if it knows me more, and through that soft expanding glow I feel the strength I'll come to know. Even when the night feels near, tomorrow waits without a fear. Brighter tomorrow on its way softly paints my weary day. Even when my courage fades, the light will find me through the shades. A tiny spark beneath my skin reminds me where my hopes begin. And in the color of the dawn, I see the path I'll walk upon. The day grows warm, the doubt grows thin, a healing wind that calls me in. For every fear I held inside, tomorrow stands on my side. The early light begins to rise, a tender gentle spark begins to grow in places only I can know. And in that soft unfolding hue, I feel the year turn something new. Whispers of the New Year's call lift me where the shadows fall. Even when my heart feels worn, hope returns with every dawn. The silent months behind my back leave gentle footprints on their track. Their fading weight begins to drift as morning gives a subtle lift. A breath I lost comes back to me with traces of who I could be. And through the stillness of the air, I shape a future I could bear. Even when my fears appear, light still marks another year. Whispers of the New Year's call lift me where the shadows fall. Even when my heart feels worn, hope returns with every dawn. A quiet vow inside my chest promises I will do my best. And in the glow of rising day, I find the strength to make my way. The morning spreads across the sky, a gentle place for dreams to lie. For every year that passes through makes room for all I hope to do.
The early haze begins to glow, a quiet world in drifting flow. Your shadow leans so close to mine, like something falling out of time. A whispered breath across the air makes dawn unfold its gentle stare. And in the space where dreams reside, I feel you standing by my side. Silhouettes before the dawn, hold a love that lingers on. Even when the night retreats, you're the glow my heartbeat needs. The sky begins a trembling fade as moonlight melts in muted shade. Your touch becomes a colored line that blurs the dark and makes it mine. The quiet hum beneath your skin draws something bright from deep within. And through the calm the morning brings, you turn to light my everything. Even when the stars fall through, dawn remakes my world with you. Silhouettes before the dawn, hold a love that lingers on. Even when the night retreats, you're the glow my heartbeat needs. A drifting note, a tender sway falls softly into breaking day. And as our shadows sun climbs slow, the night grows thin, yet your soft presence stays within. For every dawn that calls us near turns love's illusion crystal clear.
Quiet space between our sides holds something warm I can't disguise. Your gentle breath so close to mine turns every second into shine. The subtle hum beneath your tone makes my restless spirit feel at home. And in the hush of skin and air I sense a love beyond compare. Where our heartbeats meet tonight, every fear turns soft and light. Even when the world feels cold, you're the warmth my soul can hold. Your fingertips a drifting glow, trace tender lines I didn't know. They draw a path across my chest where silent feelings come to rest. A quiet spark begins to bloom, filling shadows in the room. And through the hush where moments blend, I find you closer than a friend. Even when the night moves on, love like this keeps lingering strong. Even when the night moves on, love like this keeps lingering strong. Even when the world feels cold, you're the warmth my soul can hold. A single glance, a softened breath carries life to what was left. And in that glow of pure embrace, I lose the dark, I lose the ache. The night grows still, the quiet stays. Your tender presence lights my ways. For every beat you give to me becomes the place I long to be.
I rested on a quiet ground where dreams I lost were never found. But then a spark beside my feet awoke a strength I thought was weak. A gentle glow along the way whispered softly, you'll be okay. And in that warm unspoken sign, I felt the world return as mine. A light that finds me when I returns a steady song. The broken past beneath my hands begin to form forgiving lands, and every scar I tried to hide turns softer in that guiding light. A quiet breath I didn't know begins to rise, begins to glow. And through the silence of the scene I see who I could truly be. Even when my steps feel slow, light will teach my heart to grow. Light that finds me when I fall, lifts me through the darkest wall. Even when the night feels long, hope returns a steady song. A softened path, a tender breeze, a moment where the shadows ease, and in that calm unfolding grace I learn again to take my place. The world turns on, the dawn breaks through, painting skies in subtle blue. For every hope that once seemed small stands tall enough to guide me on.
The night lies still between our breath, a gentle calm the world has left. Your softened gaze in muted shade unfolds a warmth the dark has made. A quiet spark begins to glow in places only silence knows. And through the hush that wraps the room, your presence blooms in tender bloom. Quiet light between us stays, shining through the hidden ways. Even when the world feels far, love becomes our guiding star. The moon falls low across your face, a softened curve in perfect grace. Its silver tone, its gentle drift turns every heartbeat into gift. A breath you take, serene and slow, awakens parts I didn't know. And in the stillness pure and deep, your love becomes the place I keep. Even when the night grows thin, your quiet light still draws me in. Quiet light between us stays, shining through the hidden ways. Even when the world feels far, love becomes our guiding star. A faint reflection in your eyes cuts through the silence, soft and wise. And in that glow, without a sound, I feel our hearts in one pulse bound. The night moves on, the calm remains, a gentle truth within my veins. For every hush the darkness knew led me softly back to you. as starlight paints your window pane. A gentle glow across your face turns this room to a sacred place. A quiet warmth inside your stare makes every moment feel like air. And in the hush of fading blue, I lose the world and fall to you. Starlight on your window shines, drawing you into my lines. Even when the night feels wide, love pulls both our hearts inside. The distant hum outside the glass softens as the hours pass. Your hand in mine, a tender drift, feels like a promise made to lift. A breath you take, a subtle smile holds my quiet heart a while. And through that still and glowing light, you turn the ordinary bright. Even when the stars grow thin, love remains where we begin. Starlight on your window shines, drawing you into my lines. Even when the night feels wide, love pulls both our hearts inside. A whispered laugh between the dark ignites a soft and gentle spark. And in its calm and sacred flow, I find the home I never knew. The midnight fades, the glow remains. A quiet warmth within my veins. For every star that touched your face left love's imprint in this place.
Snow drifts softly on the ground. A silent world without a sound. Your shadow leans beside my own and warms a place I thought was stone. A fragile breath across the cold feels like a truth my heart cannot hold. And in the hush of winter's air, I sense your love still lingering there. Winter in your quiet glow melts the frost I used to know. Even when the night feels still, love unfolds against the chill. The moonlight falls along your sleeve. It's silver line too soft to leave. It wraps the snow in gentle light and covers us in silent white. A tender spark begins to rise like dawn behind your steady eyes, and through the calm the season gives, I learn again how warmth survives. Even when the cold winds stray, love keeps finding hidden ways. Winter in your quiet glow melts the frost I used to know. Even when the night feels still, love unfolds against the chill. A drifting flake upon your hand feels like a vow I understand, and in its slow and fragile fall, I hear a love that says it all. The winter deepens, yet I find your gentle presence warms my mind. For every snow that fills the sky keeps our quiet love nearby. The quiet road we used to walk still holds the echo of our talk. A younger sky above our heads carry dreams we never read.
A tender ache begins to rise when memory opens tired eyes, and in the dust of fading years I feel the laugh behind my tears.
Back to those days I can't replace. Time has softened every trace. Even when the past grows thin, I feel its heartbeat pulling in.
The summer wind that brushed our skin still hums a song I kept within. Its gentle tune from long ago returns in ways I didn't know.
The shadows shift along the street where simpler moments used to meet, and through the haze of what we've grown, I see the world we thought we owned. Even if the years have flown, those days live in my marrow bone. Back to those days I can't replace. Time has softened every trace. Even when the past grows thin, distant light
falls gently through my memories night.
And in that slow returning gleam, I hold the pieces
Of that dream,
the present moves, the past stays near.
a quiet song I always hear.
For every step that brought me here,
Still hums the tune of yesteryear. The Christmas lights glow down the street. Their shimmer warm, their color sweet. But every shine reminds me now of promises we lost somehow. The carols float through winter air, yet none of them can find you there. And in the crowd that passes by, your missing laugh is my reply. Lights without you hurt tonight, even in their gentle light. Christmas hums its fragile tune while I stand beneath the moon. A wrapped up gift still waits at home, beside the tree now left alone. Its ribbon holds the quiet ache of moments we will never make. The snow drifts down but won't erase the sigh you left inside this place. And in the glow of red and green, I search for things we've never seen. Even when the night moves on, Christmas stays where you are gone. Lights without you hurt tonight, even in their gentle light. Christmas hums its fragile tune while I stand beneath the moon. A single ornament reflects the parts of love we can't protect, and in its trembling little gleam, I see the ghost of one last dream. The night grows cold, the lights stay bright, yet still I'm losing you tonight. For every Christmas meant to be, now